Another interesting tool in Marvelous Designer is topstitch. It's here. You can create a topstitch on your connection between the pattern exactly in real world. You can create a topstitch on an outline, the places where the pattern are swinging to each other, and the internal line. First, we begin with internal line. Going to edit pattern and make them closer to better understand it. You can use these tools. We have 3 tools here. The first tool is edit them. If you use these tools, then you can come back and edit them. First is the segment topstitch, K shortcut. And as you can see, it's knowing the, as you can see, the outline and the internal line. It's very simple. You can click, and as you can see, a topstitch will be created here. That we can change them in 2 properties. When you are going to edit them, as you can see, if you select somewhere, then you can select it and edit it. First properties open is here. You can change the name of that and other properties. But we have a separate window for our topstitch. The topstitch are like fabric. You can assign different properties for each of them. As you can see, you can go in here and open the topstitch. I don't know why, but I prefer when I open this tool, it automatically opens, but it does not. But you can open it here. As you can see, this is our default topstitch. If you click it, as you can see, we have a lots of settings that you can customize it. You can add another topstitch and use them. For example, topstitch number 1. And this is our default topstitch. But if you go into the edit topstitch and select your segment that you create a topstitch on it, we have a small setting here. From here, you can change the name of that topstitch. You can change the style. As you can see, we have 2 topstitch, different topstitch. For example, we have a different properties here, different properties here. You can define it. Here, for example, if you want to use the topstitch number 1 to topstitch number 2 and extend. As you can see, the topstitch is trying to extend it on these borders. You can turn it off and on. As you can see, it does not extend it to the border of, for example, this segment. Look at start and the end. Nice. And in the corner, for example, you can create a topstitch to this and this. Go to the, for example, you can use a free topstitch. It's very simple. Click, then click here. You don't need to click and drag, just click. And as you can see, topstitch created here, and it's all about the corner. As you can see, you can create a corner and you can define the length of that corner. Nice. The Z offset. The Z offset is, for example, let's create another topstitch. For example, I want to create a topstitch here. So we use a segment topstitch. If you click, as you can see, the topstitch just creates 1 part of this connection. But in the real world, we have 2 line of topstitch. So in this case, we want to use a seam line topstitch. As you can see, it's automatically defined. Okay, this is free. This is the seam line of this part. It means these parts are swinging to each other. So it automatically creates a topstitch at 2 parts. Just click, then click. And as you can see, we have 2 parts. Automatically define that. And we have a topstitch here. Nice. And in some cases, this is, as you can see, it looks like it's a 3D. Okay, it's real. Sometimes it's real 3D. It's going to the default topstitch. Now, let's talk about the properties here. The name, you can change the name of this. This is overall. This is main topstitch that you can create. You can change the name. As you can see, the type is OBJ, or you can create a texture. It's a 3D. That's in the project. I will be explaining how to insert your own topstitch there. But this is a Z offset. If you go and go to edit it, go to the edit tool, you learn it. It's very easy. Segment, free, and streamline. You can select it and edit it. As you can see, this is a Z offset. You can offset it from Z direction. For example, a higher number. As you can see, they are coming up. Nice. For the offset. The placement, it is in a seam both, seam A, seam B, and both. You can simply do that. Or if you go in here, edit it, as you can see, you can flip it. In this, we have a different part. Flip it outside or inside. Nice. You can flip it. Let's talk about the setting of that. The specification, you can change the shape of that. Nice. You can change the shape of, as you can see, the top stitch. Look at here. It just changed the texture. Here you can change the default top stitch. Here you can change the length of them. Here, length of here, you can change it, this length. You can change the space between them here. And the thickness, you can create a fat thickness, but don't change them because actually it's 3D. And here you can import your custom OBJ that's in a specific project. I will be explaining that. And it's very simple. It's exactly material part. Nice. So exactly material part. You can change the, you can refer to the material part. You can change all of the material here. It's very important. Here you can define the texture. As you can see, these are the texture. You can create a normal map. You can create a displacement map with that. That's what we will explain it. Here you can change the color of your top stitch. And the color and opacity of that. We don't need to opacity map in this direction, or we don't need to reflection, because this is the treat. The treat does not have any reflection. Treat. The roughness, we don't need to them here, or reflection. But in a configuration, we have important thing. It means, okay, do you want to this segment, this top stitch go just in the front part of your top stitch, or for example, let's create a top stitch there to understand it. Create an internal line rectangle, going and go to segment, top stitch. This is our top stitch. Go to the default. Let's make it a white. And as you can see, it just brings to the front, not back of that. But if you go to select this and holding shift to select that, in the top stitch, you can assign it. Okay, you give to the both. And as you can see, it's created the both front and back. Which is nice. Here you can define how number the line do you want to create. 2 of them, as you can see. 2 lines. You can change the distance. You can change the space between the lines. It's very simple. Another interesting thing is going to the fabric, assign a simple fabric there. But look at it. For making it real, we can turn on the 3D on it. As you can see, it's create a bump, it's create a hole under the top stitch because of this normal map. This normal map fake. It's a fake 3D and fake the camera, and you can see it. So you think this is a hole. As you can see, it's more natural. You can, if you want, you can turn it. This is a custom normal map that you can define it. You can define the intensity of that. Smaller number of normal. Or the thickness. For example, a little thicker. Nice. You can define the thickness of this normal map. It's a fake bump. And that's it. You can define change any setting here and create a top stitch. And then if you are going in a segment top stitch there, if this tick is there, you can create with a new top stitch. Be careful of that. Select carefully of them. As you can see, we have different top stitch with the same properties. Okay, this is top stitch. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.